Hello, traders. You are welcome to another episode on how to become a forex trader. All right. And if you've been watching my videos, please do subscribe to the channel. All right. Activate the sign button, the bell button, so that anytime a video is released, you'll be the first to be notified. We've been on the series of how to start the things you need, all right, before you can start learning how to trade. Everything has been detailed. So go through all the videos that has been released, all the series, and walk yourself through. Now we are now in chapter 12, all right, on how to become a forex trader. All right. So do well to also visit our website against www.againstfx.com. You choose any of our packages so that we can train you. All right. Because of complaints and because of our clients, they said we should bring down the prices so that more students will be able with that we should bring down the prices so that more students can register with us and all that because people are complaining and we do understand. So everything has been sliced down. 200 yearly mentorship, lifetime 500. So you choose the one that you want, then we can train you. All right, without wasting time, today we are still on the topic of market structure. Like I told us, market structure is what the bedrock, is the foundation of trading. If you don't know market structure, you can't find your feet as a trader. So we've dealt with market structure. All right, we've talked about the behavior of buyers and sellers. That is what displays on the chart. When you see a chart like this, the only thing that is happening here is the people that are buying and the people that are selling. So this is the character of the buyers and the sellers. These are the details. So you must know all these things. So the signs to look out for when trend is about to change. What do I mean? What do I mean? When a trend is bullish, all right, before we can say a trend is bullish, all right, we are simply saying a trend breaking structure to the upside. You see like this, it has broken this structure, all right. It created a high, it made a pullback, then it broke structure to the upside. Now, how do we now know that this bearish trend has been exhausted? That sellers at this point now is the buyers that are in control. Anytime you see a pullback, sellers took over and pushed the price down. But because buyers are more than the sellers, once you get to a key level, a support level, buyers will now overpower them and push the price up. And the aim, like I told us in my videos, my previous videos, the aim of the support leg is to break the resistance. And if you are coming down, the aim of the resistance, the aim of the support is to always break the resistance so that as it's coming down, it's breaking structure down. As it's going up, it's breaking structure to the upside. Now, the signs to look out for when trend is about to change. We say this is a be a bullish trend because why is breaking structure to the upside, right? At this point now, let's assume that we've been trending, we've been buying all along, all right? Now you now see, because right now, once a structure is created, the next move is for that structure to to be broken. Once this high is taken, it will create another high. All right. Then once the high is created, the next thing you should be expecting is a pullback to create a support that will enable it push to the upside and break this obstacle. So it's been breaking, we've been pushing to the upside. And all of a sudden, after this break of structure, this last break of structure like this, then price came to this point, all right, made a pullback, all right, made a pullback, but instead of price action now from this support that he has created to take out this high, it will now come stop like this. And what do we call it? Some will call it a double tops. They are correct. Some will call it equal highs. They are correct. All right. Some will call it equal highs. Is also correct. But this is a sign that price is not going to break this level anymore. But another thing you must know before you can establish that price is no longer is unable to break this high, all right, before I can confirm this as an equal high or a double tops, I must wait for price action to take out this low, not this one, because this one is just a sign of liquidity. It's a trap. All right. But if you are not smart enough, if you don't really know about trading, you might think that this is the last support level. No, it's wrong. Why is it wrong? Because this guy here failed to create another high. He failed to do his job. So therefore, this will now serve as a liquidity. He did not do his job. All right. The only time what will validate the change of trend is only when this last support level that successfully broke this structure, he took out this high, he broke structure, so he has done his job. All right, when we get there, I will teach you guys about the strong low, strong high, and weak low. You need to know all these things because we trade from the strong low or strong high to the weak high or weak low. So the only time you will be rest assured that trend has changed is only when this leg is violated. What do I mean by that? Now that price has created this, he had a pullback, a push up, it did not take out this high. All right. Then the next thing you will see is something like this. All right. It can create something like this. All right. It can still go up. Some people will call it head and shoulder. Are they wrong? No, they are not wrong. But does that mean that price, the trend has changed? No. I told us the only time trend, the only time you confirm that trend has changed is only when price push below this leg, this support level. So watch. Now that it has created this low, price can come, tap here, and then and then makes it its way to the upside again. Therefore, using this level as a liquidity is just a trap. What did he do? He came down below all these ones, one and two. Then he did not break or violate this last support leg. All right. What he just did, he just set a trap for people to just lock in their orders here and here. Money will be sitting here and here. Then it will make a push to the downside to clear these people out. All right. Then you now resume the underlying trend. That is the bullish trend. All right. It will now come like this, break structure to the upside. All right. It will now come again. All right. Create a low, break structure to the upside again. But if you now want to finally change direction, all right, change trend, it will now come, create a low, equal highs, create another low, all right, create another low, all right, create another high, but this time lower, it will be lower than the other ones. Then it will now come, violate this very one. All right. Now, what is doing like this is a trap because price needs liquidity to move. Price action needs liquidity to move because as it's creating all these things, all these support levels, people are entering, placing their order. So what will price do? Price will now come, sweep these people out. That money that is seated here, price will now use it to liquid the movement, all right, to fast, as in to fast track the movement to the downside that will now enable it to now break this support. It will now act as a fuel to now break this support to the downside. Then there will be a little retracement, all right. Then price will now resume what we call break of structure. At this point, this is not break of structure, this is just what we'll tag as change of character. Now that price has pushed to the downside, it has violated this last support level that broke this structure to the upside. Remember, this guy did not break structure. This guy did not break structure. It's only this guy that lastly broke structure to the upside. So you have to wait for price. Once you start seeing all these double tops, head and shoulders and all that, these are signs that price is about to change direction. But once you start creating all these things, all you need to do is to wait for price to take out or to violate this last support leg, all right, allow it to break the support, make the pullback, then you can enter from here. All right, if you are the type that trade support and resistance, if that is your strategy, don't worry, I will teach you guys so many strategy. But my own strategy is what we call SMC, smart money concept. All right, smart money concept. What do we do? We only what we do is we refine our analysis to the other block that caused the break of structure. Then we will now refine it to that last candle before they push to the upside or before they push to the downside. We refine it as our order block, then set our trap, wait for price action to trade, tap us in, then we push the market. It's either if it's going up, we push to the upside. If we are selling, we push to the downside. As simple as that. You can see I've already set my trap since on Sundays. I am waiting for price to quietly, gently come and tap me in. I'm not going to do any other thing until price come, play and tap me in. All right, once it trigger my order, I'll follow it down. Or if it comes to this downside, trigger this order, I push to the upside. I'm not the only thing is that once in a while I open my chart to see how the buyers and the sellers are behaving. All right, that is just it. And once I see that everything is in order, I don't need to do anything. But if I see the structure, I can decide to change my bias. But as it stands, my trap has already been set, waiting for price to get there and activate them itself. So that is just it. Now that there is a break of structure to the downside, like I said, I will teach you guys so many strategies. Then you will now test all the strategies, the one that resonate with you, that you can stick to. But I will urge you, SMC smart money concept is one strategy that gives you peace of mind. You do your top down analysis, set your trap, you go do any other thing that you love doing instead of sitting and watching your chart daily. No, you don't need to. That is not how to trade. If you want to be a profitable trader, you must learn patience. Set your trap and let it play out itself. All right. No amount of staring at the chart can change the minds of buyers and sellers. So you have to know that patience, patience, patience. That is the key. Patience. You don't need to take 10, 15 trades a day before you can become a a profitable trader. No. Maybe one trade in a week or once in 2 weeks, good quality trade, all right, with good risk reward. That is what is important. All right. So now that the last support leg has been broken, you see a push to the upside to retest the level. Then once there's a break of structure to the downside, we now say yes, downtrend is now established. You now be seeing push, break of structure, push and break of structure. So, guys, you can see at this point we are going to tag this place as what? As our change of character. This is what we call change of character. Church, change of character. Why? Because this is the last support leg that broke the structure up. All right. All these ones, they are nothing because price can come, break like I showed us before. Price can come down a little, sweep this level, then resume again like what happened here. So you cannot say because price is creating something like this, a double tops or triple tops or equal highs, you now jump in. No, you wait. We now assume that yes, you now assume that trend has changed. No, trend has not yet changed. It will be confirmed that trend has changed only when the last support leg has been violated. Guys, I hope I'm making sense. I hope this is very, very simple because a lot of guys, a lot of people are making this mistake. So this is not how to trade. This diagram show you now is exactly what is playing out live when you open your chart. All right. You can see break of structure to the upside. You see it created equal highs. You see it breaks structure to the upside again, resume again. All right. So you cannot say because the price has created equal high, you now assume that is about to change character. No, you don't do like that. You see, this is an equal high triple tops here, but did it change? No, it didn't change. It continues. All right, you can see this one. This is where change of character happens. All right, now you can see now that the last break of structure to the upside is this one now, but internally you can see it's changing structure. But has it resumed the underlying trend, bearish trend? No, not yet. So it's still pushing to the upside. All right. So that is how it is, guys. And I tell you guys, if you trade like this, you won't have issue at all. The only time it change character is only when the last support leg is taking. All right, thank you so much, and God